unfortunately for me, that sometimes turns out to be the case. Madam Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, I was having a really hard time with this assignment because I'm the world's worst liar. Fortunately, the universe handed me a true story to tell that is better than anything I could come up with. You see, now listen to this. A few nights ago, Brady and I were having a discussion about something that often couples do talk about, the concept of the leave pass. Those of you who are married, I don't know if you've got one, but there's one celebrity that you each get to pick, your sex god or goddess, that if it ever happened that you could get together with that person, that's your leave pass. Well, we were talking about that, and I came up with George Clooney. I'd say I'm pretty dead, so that makes it easy to get over with. Yeah, no, I know this is a silly concept, and it's never going to happen anyway, is it? You know, so it's all fantasy. But later on that night, Brita said something very interesting. She said, Doug, you've been a good husband, a good father, a good provider for almost 40 years now. If you've got an inch, I'm going to give you a one-off chance to scratch it. Go ahead. You've got my blessing. Well, I'm the kind of a guy that when I get out of the shower in the morning and towel off and stand in the full-length mirror, I stand there and I go, yeah, man, you got it going on. That's it. Nice gesture, but an empty one, right? I didn't give it much more thought until later on I'm driving down the road, and there's this beautiful woman standing beside the road hitchhiking. And I thought, is the universe really going to be this good to me? I pulled over and picked her up, and I mean, she is absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful woman in my life. She gets in the car, and there was an immediate chemistry. This was amazing. I'm driving down the road, talking a bit, the chemistry, I can feel it, there's a magnetism. Then she tells me she's a witch. And I thought, I got a nutter on my hands here. Anyway, I looked over and I said, I don't believe in witches, but you know what, if you really are a witch, turn me into something. Driving down the road, look over at her, she looked at me, she looked at me. A couple minutes later, I turned into a motel. Now, I gotta tell you, walking through the door of this potential paradise, I'm just not believing my luck. I go in, I'm feeling, I don't know, imagine how you feel. And I've got a leave pass, I'm allowed to do this. And she says, you make yourself comfortable, I'm going to go in and freshen up. So she goes into the bath. Oh, I took off my shirt and looked in the mirror. I had dark chest hair. And this was gone. I had a six-pack, and the old biceps were back. And my hair had gone back to its original brown color, and this